Howdy y'all and welcome back. Sig 229 Elite. She thick, y'all. So I haven't had a proper double action, single action, semi-auto handgun since 2009. So it's been a minute. And I have a gun channel. So, I should at least have one, right? Thank you very much to the Hornet's Nest Armory. Thank you, Justin, for the sweet hookup. Y'all, if you're ever in the market for something and you're not finding it, give Justin a holler at the Hornet's Nest. He's one of our people. So, why the 229? Well, I had actually been on the hunt for a 226 for kind of like almost a year and just was not finding them out in local gun stores. My usual FFL hadn't come across any. I could have found one online and had it shipped in, whatever. I get that. But I try to keep it local when I can or through a friend or a hookup. So didn't want to go that route. And I wasn't in that big of a hurry. Until I started doing this beginners series, and all of a sudden I was like, crap, I don't have, how am I going to show new people how to use a double action? I don't even have one. So that made it more pertinent. And so Justin had this one, and it was like fated or whatever. So, of course, it's a SIG 229 Elite, right? I'm just going to leave it stock. Yeah, already that hasn't worked out. So this comes with SIG's newer, the E2 grip, the ergo grip, which looking at it was one of those things I was like, oh, that's going to be perfect for me. And then I got it in my hands and it was not perfect. I love the texture, except that they brought that texture all the way up here. Which means that when I'm going to get my proper thumbs forward grip, it was my thumb is still kind of raw from messing with it from several days ago. And I can't imagine firing it with that. That just didn't seem like it was going to be a groovy thing. So then there was the issue of the backstrap angle. And this is the thing, this is kind of a personal pick thing for me, but I cannot stand round butt Smith & Wesson revolvers. But the same exact damn gun with a square butt grip works great for me. So it's just a personal thing, but especially coming off of shooting a lot of Glock lately with the exaggerated grip angle, I at least wanted something closer to my Smith & Wesson M&P grip, which is the one that I'm the most used to over the last 11, 12 years or whatever. So let me show you a quick example, kind of a before and after of the E2 grip compared to my Smith & Wesson versus this new Hogue grip, also next to my Smith & Wesson. All right, so the Hogue G10s have fixed the grip angle issue. I'm presenting like I want to be now. I thought about doing wood. I hear y'all wood fans out there oh, why didn't you get... Thought about it. I did not want to give up checkering on the backstrap. I'm down here in swampy-ass Houston, Texas. In the summertime, when it is sweaty, I want as much griptation as possible. So here we are. Next, there was the issue of the trigger. Now, these things have phenomenal triggers. They are fantastic. But the double action pull was wow. It's a 24-pound mainspring from the factory, and that is a lot. So, got online, did some poking around. Apparently, what folks go with is about a 17-pound spring. So I hit up Gray Guns and did their little spring kit, which is quite affordable. It comes with a 17-pound spring and a 19-pound spring, as well as a sear spring, which I did not put in. But I went with the 17-pound spring. I have that in now, and it is much, much, much better. If I start running into light primer strikes, I can swap out that one and put in the 19-pound spring, but I think it's going to be enough. I think it's right in that sweet spot to be noticeably lighter and yet have enough oomph behind it to make the bullets go bang. So I know you can't tell from just watching a video, but it is much, much better now. And the single action on these are absolutely fantastic. This has the short reset trigger. So let me see if I can kind of show that off a little. So in single action, you've got a very nominal amount of take up to the wall. It is a super duper stout wall. And it's just crisp and clean, no caffeine. And the reset is right there. It's groovy. I'm liking it a whole lot. So, other than that, I'm probably going to leave everything stock, I think. So, except maybe the sights. This has fantastic, the SIG light, whatever, the tritium in there booms. I mean, they are super, super bright. They're great quality sights. I do not like 3-dot sights. I just don't like them. I'm trying to make myself be okay with these. I'm probably going to end up putting on some Dawson Precisions, which would get them in line with my other handguns, and I have a consistent sight picture no matter which one I pick up. So we'll see. For now, I'm holding off. I want to at least get it to the range once with these on and just see what it's actually like. So, other than that, it is a whole lot of awesome. She's thick, but when you really start breaking it down and comparing to like a Glock 19, I mean, it's definitely taller this way, but like the front half here is actually thinner than a 19. And down here on the grip, it's kind of about the same. Where she's thick is right here. And it's like noticeably thicker. But this isn't, I didn't get this to carry. I probably won't be carrying it, so I'm not that concerned. It is heavier than a Glock 19 or like an M&P compactor, but it's not that much heavier. And the trade-off you get there is the really, really, really nice recoil impulse of a metal-framed gun. So, that. So anyway, cannot wait to get it to the range. Until next time, be easy, y'all.